What up, everybody? Welcome to Metal Movies and Brucey's Live. I'm Matt Burke, your host, and it's All Hallows Eve tonight, and doing a fun pre-Halloween show. Getting geared up. I just carved up my pumpkin. I had a chocolate gingerbread house I was going to do with the kids, but one of them got kind of sick, so we're probably going to have to extend Halloween season, maybe an extra week this year. So that's going to be fun. I was thinking we could do a little dive into the basically the last hours of the Inktober stuff that they have on that's online right now, specifically on Twitter. So go ahead and say what up to the chat. What up, Pops? How you doing, brother? We'll go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Let me do a little share real quick. Let's see here. Take a look at some of this stuff right here. All right, what do we got? Wow, this looks pretty badass. We got Deborah Abbott, the rabbit. On the list, it's a Rush. Okay, kind of. Yeah, it looks pretty cool monster right there. Digging that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, what up, Brian? Cool, yeah, come on in, man. See you in a bit. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Love it when they do monsters and stuff like that. All right, we got a Carmine Falcone from Batman. All of our favorite, a lot of people's favorite superheroes. Rush, dude's running. Bank Station, Sherlock Holmes and London graphic novel. Okay, that's cool. Looks like it might be a modern retelling, something like Sherlock. All right, got a little manga. Ooh, that looks badass right there. Got the spider lady right here. It's pretty cool. It's got her legs kind of doing a little. Looks like she's doing a little squat right there. I don't know on what, but it's badass nonetheless. She's a drider. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got right here. Okay, more of that. Inktober, man. Everybody goes off on the Inktober stuff. Killer Clowns from Outer Space right there. That's a classic. All right, looks like we got some dinosaurs right here. Looks like this guy's getting down. I don't know what he's drawing, but either way, we could say what up to Brian Kreisgau. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I actually got some work done today.
Oh, that's always good, right? Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, and the weather sucks, but I went for a walk at night. And it is full, like, Halloween season, right? I mean, Halloween's tomorrow. Tonight's Devil's Night, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm walking around. It's, cold, rainy, and I got my trench coat on and everything. And just like, oh, man. There's because I live on a main street where there are all these businesses.
Yeah.
Like, I live above a yoga studio.
Oh, really? Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, kind of cool, I guess.
I'm thinking shit, is God trying to tell me something there? Maybe
go downstairs and
no excuse missing those classes. But
cool.
But then there's like a suburb around it, and so people going all out with the lawn decorations, man.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's freaking awesome.
Definitely, and just the smell in the air and a beautiful full moon. At least it looked like a full moon to me.
Oh, yeah. I noticed this morning, it was like for us, it's not really that cold, but I mean, it's colder for us. This morning it was like 50 degrees, but you could tell like a pretty big difference, like, from what it normally is, you know what I mean? And I just love like that, that chappiness outside, it just feels awesome.
Yeah. And, I'm in New York, Hudson Valley, and our fall foliage is like world renowned. You just got these fields of all these different shades of red and orange and yellow, and it's just amazing, man.
Perfect horror weather.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, brother?
Perfect horror weather.
Yeah, man, for sure. Dude, did you see that Frankenstein monster statue?
Yeah, I did actually. That thing looks badass, dude. There's another thing too that I thought was
Metal
was the Dracula Impaler by Matt Wagner and Kelly Jones.
Oh, this looks so fucking sweet, dude.
Looks like
I'm
he said what up on Twitter.
Matt Wagner writing, and obviously Kelly Jones doing the art.
Yeah, dude, it's only the first book, man. And I mean, we were talking about this a couple times, and dude, like
those fools made $123,000.
Man, he's like the perfect guy to do it. I haven't even watched the video yet, but I figured I don't know, maybe I'll check it out later. But just some of the artwork, man.
Creators.
How
can you go wrong?
Right. I like that Wagner cover. It's pretty dope.
Oh, Wagner's a guy that's focused more on his writing.
Yeah.
Right. And rightfully so, I think, because he's one of the best writers in the business. Very underrated. But then it's just like, dude, you need to like bust like a cool Batman or a Zorro comic or something every now and then, which he does. But I'm guessing this is man, that looks like Christopher Lee.
I was gonna say, which Dracula does this look like to you? I was just about to say that. That's fucking Christopher Lee, man.
That's exactly who that is.
And I was just like, I mean, I'm a Dracula stan, so I try to jump on shit whenever I can, but 90% of the time I can't. But I always like, damn, I want that. I just like want everything Dracula. And like I had like a multitude of Dracula like stuff that I wanted to do, like stories, different universes and shit, Pop says, "What's up?"
What up, Pops? Dracula is one of those characters that can just be reinterpreted over and over and over and over again. Like I said, it's like, do we really need another adaptation of Dracula, like the 500,000, right?
Exactly.
Version of the story? Answer is yes. Turns out we do. Frankenstein's one of those too. There's certain characters, certain stories, and so Dracula, he won't stay dead, man. He will never stay dead.
Yeah, dude, I got three different like IPs of Dracula, like already like shit I wanted to do, and one of them is actually a little bit of a take that they're doing, and it's something in the novel I don't think really got explored that much, which was that Dracula went to the Lucifer school, he went to the dark arts, I wanted to do a take where he goes to a college and there's Madame Bathory's there and a bunch of people are there down in hell and he has to train them and shit, and they kind of tap into this a little bit, but that was my take.
That's interesting.
More like Harry Potter, but for like college, and more like metal and scary as fuck. But in the end of my story, him and Lucifer would get in a fight and Lucifer would kick his ass out of the college basically. And that's when we pick up, or at least the School of Mystic Arts,
Nice.
So that was one of the takes I got, but they're doing that. That's what they're doing in the book. There's a character called
the thing. Good ideas,
Yeah.
Other people are going to go, hey,
totally,
you're not going to be the only one that's going to like think of certain shit because it's just so obvious.
A lot of people do it. And then there's another character too, the name that was from Black Sabbath, the Verdulok, and they got a Verdulok in here too. And I was like, oh damn, because I had a character I made up too with that name. And it's another name, like, oh shit, that was a name I'm gonna use for a character,
Yeah, but, look, it's like parallel development is.
Oh yeah, no, there's just a monster, dude.
All the time.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's happened to me a number of times too.
Oh yeah,
like for instance, Underworld.
Yeah,
like that. I wanted to. One of the reasons I really don't like Underworld is because it's not what I wanted, and I'm just like, oh, what I would have done would have been 100 times cooler, right?
Oh,
Where it'd be like a warring vampires and and werewolves, and they bring in a peace negotiator, right? That works like for the UN or something. A guy that like gets dictators to release hostages, or
right.
A guy that's like perfect at it. Although then now it's like like his wife and kids end up getting killed by a terrorist bomb.
Oh, and so, for sure. That sounds dope.
I mean, obviously, I wanted vampires and fucking werewolves fucking beating the shit out of each other, fucking monster rumble shit.
Yours is way different, though, dude. You can actually do something with that, like totally, you know what I mean? And like mine, like I was saying, the name Verdulok. My character's basically it's like a Batman. It's like a Russian Batman character. And it's a modern time. So Verdulok in here is a fucking vampire lord, demon spawn in like the 1400s. Something totally different. It's just the name, I thought the name sounded cool. You know what I mean? And I know the meaning behind it and where it comes from.
The Verdulok?
Yeah. and then we watched it's from Black Sabbath, that the best one on Black Sabbath, you know, with sports.
Yeah, based on a short story by Guy de Maupassant.
Yep. But look at this take on Dracula right here, dude. And Kelly Jones, to me, he's like, you know, he's the horror master right now. You know what I mean? For a while it was Bernie, and then now it's him. Like, you know what I'm?
Yeah, right now it's him because nobody's gonna be Bernie again.
No,
you know what I'm saying? It's like he's like Frazetta, right? Untouchable.
Yeah, but like when Frazetta, you know, then
right.
But it's
but
Kelly
like
right
now.
Kelly and Kyle
it's
and
him,
Kelly.
him, Kyle Holtz,
Yep.
and Francesco Francavilla.
That's the guy from Ebon Press. That guy's pretty bad.
Francavilla, no.
Badass from Ebon Press.
Francavilla, he did Undead with Archie, which is, if you haven't read it, check it out. Unfortunately, they didn't finish it because the people that produced like the Riverdale TV show, like, saw what a genius this guy, the writer, is, and just fucking grabbed him.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm telling you, Zombie Junkhead's the shit. Like, it's actually a genuinely good horror comic. Oh shit, Matt froze.
Yeah, I'm back. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You just froze for a second, that's all.
Sorry, dude. I just wanted to talk about this right here. Just one sec. The story begins with this volume, Dracula Book 1, The Impaler, which explores Dracula's bloody history and his tenure at Satan's legendary seminary of the dark arts, the School of Mons. The first graphic novel explores what led Dracula to seek out Satan's tutelage and how he became the Lord of the Undead, explains writer Matt Wagner, who adds that the book is finished and just awaiting printing. So that's fucking dope, dude. I'm all in. It's only the first book, too. You know what I mean? And in a novel, like, they do like a little nod to that, you know, and it's just fucking crazy. No one ever tapped on it, dude. And I'm glad that these guys are doing it, like the masters, you know. Couldn't be any happier that they're doing something, jumping on that, you know.
And
fucking dope.
And doing it totally fucking indie. No fucking
totally
Image,
indie, dude.
No fucking Dark Horse. They easily could have got, I mean, they're huge names, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, they don't want nothing to do with the fucking mainstream comic book industry. They don't want to fucking have to, like, worry about getting fucking canceled or some shit, or their book getting taken off the shelves, or, you know? I mean, to me, that's exciting, is to see. It's just like, fuck, you know, the big guys are crowdfunding now.
Yeah, man. And it's I've been following his Twitter a lot. He's been showing all kinds of stuff, like articles. I've been trying to get in there and read about it, and the book just looks dope, dude. They're gonna do more. I mean, like, it looks like they're gonna do more. So I'm really pumped up for that. I can't wait. I want to back it too. And there's a bunch of different hardcovers.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't know, man. I just can't wait. It just seems like an awesome book. And
the one I'm still kicking myself in the ass over missing is Original Hate.
Oh, Original Hate. Yeah. That one's really dope, you know. But also what's really dope is this right here.
Doing my booty dance.
You know.
God,
we're gonna do a couple.
Now, if you were like a James Bond villain, right? If you had that kind of cash, wouldn't it cross your mind, like, man, I gotta send like some commandos, some Blackwater goons, and to fucking just gank that fucking thing. That's the detail, dude.
So badass.
Detail.
And his son did this,
and
right?
The color, that's Mary Shelley's monster right there. That's exactly how she described it.
100%.
Except for the missing nose, although she never said he did have a nose.
Did or didn't, right? Just makes it more metal.
Oh yeah. More horrific, more
Wrightson.
More Bernie Wrightson.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. His son's a badass too. I'd like to see his son's work, you know.
That's so cool.
Like his son's pencils and whatnot, you know?
That's bad. That's what makes this even more badass, is the
Oh,
fact
for
that
sure.
his son did this. Look at that. And the hands, the position of the hands,
Yeah,
very
it's
much
spot on.
taken from the. Yeah, I mean, that's Mary Shelley's monster. That's a monster that's read The Sorrows of Young Werther and Milton's Paradise Lost and all that shit. Oh,
Oh
it's
yeah,
so cool.
it's just spot on, man. I just love I love that stuff, you know? Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro, I wouldn't be surprised. He's got to be thinking, like, that would look sweet in my basement, man.
Well, the thing too is like Guillermo del Toro, he was always talking about like because when I was up on my Guillermo del Toro lore and was watching the movies back when he was doing the Hellboys and whatnot in the Pan's Labyrinth, like that era, um, he he was saying Doug Jones that was the guy he wanted, you know.
And is that who's playing the monster in
I
his
don't know.
Frankenstein?
I actually don't know. I know that Andrew Garfield and Oscar Isaacs, I believe, they're
Oscar
both.
Isaacs. Yeah, who's incredible. Like,
You know,
he's such a good actor. He's the guy that carried that awful freaking Moon Knight series.
yeah, dude. And just like I don't
Oh,
know, and this is writes in like a book. I'd love to talk about this book like a couple times on the show, but I just wanted to touch base on this with some of the art, you know, and the line work and whatnot. Just you could stare at it all day, and the way he
like
does
wood carvings.
different styles of inking, just so everything is kind of popping in different ways, you know, different hatching and just different styles.
It's his masterpiece.
Oh
And
yeah,
he was working on this was over like a long period of time. Like, he
yeah,
would work on this, I think, maybe in between books or something. And, no one's ever going to fucking top this.
yeah, like
This is
10 years
this
or
is the
7 years.
definitive illustrated Frankenstein right here.
Definitive, man. And I have the book too, and I don't know. I'd like to really just go over the pages. Sometimes there's like YouTube videos with like classical music just showing the pages off, and I'll look at it sometimes, even though I have the book. It's just like that's what a lot of inkers that are in horror like to strive for. You know what I mean?
I think it's still in print.
Oh yeah, I got I actually got the one that's from France, dude, and it's really big, dude. I got it for $40,
Oh,
bro.
of
Yeah, and
course
it's
the
all like,
fucking French are gonna
yeah,
like
dude.
bust out the Rolls Royce like fucking format, right?
Oh, totally, dude.
They're
And
amazing, man.
we were talking about Kelly Jones, and he actually he finished because they made a sequel to that, and it was Frankenstein Alive, and when Bernie
Yes,
died,
I know.
uh, he Kelly had to step in and finish it, which I thought was perfect. That's what I'm saying. Like when
For
it was
sure.
like a kind of a passing the torch, dude. Like a
Yeah.
morbid one, but it was regardless. And
Yeah, I
organic
mean,
in my
I
opinion.
can't
It's just he's
imagine
the
what
guy,
that felt like for him, for
right?
Kelly Jones. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, talk
Yeah.
about fucking intimidating. It's just like, okay, you're stepping in for fucking the guy.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the man. Oh God.
And he just got his own style too, though, man. Like the way he does his folds,
Yeah,
his
he
drapery and
does.
whatnot. I love
Yeah,
it.
he does.
It's freaking awesome. There's another one too I wanted to show you guys.
Well, also keep in mind that Frankenstein Alive, that was after he, I think, had an accident with his wrist.
Yeah.
There's a certain point in Bernie's work where it just like it takes a little bit of a dip, and it was never the same. And I think it's because he injured his instrument, which is his hand and his wrist. But I'm still blown 99.9% of other motherfuckers out of the water.
Yeah, it was
But
a little bit of a different style.
they're the same.
And I mean, like he was doing a lot more washes too on this one than he was on the first book. So it does have its own little style to it, And then
Yes.
the last chapter, Kelly comes in and it gives it a little more of a flavor too, which is kind of cool. Like just as a piece of art, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait. Whoops.
Yeah,
But
it's well written too. It's a good story.
oh
But
yeah, I really like it.
by what's his face? Fucking 30 Days of Night.
Yeah,
The guy with
Niles.
Steve
There's
Niles.
another one right there. It's a lot of
He
beautiful
owns
art.
a lot of that shit too, dude. He
That was his
owns
homie,
like
man.
he's a collector. He's got. I bet you he's got some fucking Bernies like a
Oh yeah,
motherfucker.
dude. I really like the ink washes in there though, man. Like in this
Beautiful.
one, I think like you know, they're both just different, you know, different styles. And there's a lot of detailed stuff too, like that, where it's just, oof, that's pretty cool. I gotta dig it out of the garage and go back and revisit it again. And then
Oh, so good.
I love
Yeah,
the
unfortunately,
stuff that
mine is like
Jones did.
locked up somewhere.
Yeah, man.
The storage unit.
Just good stuff, dude. You know.
Amazing.
Oh,
did you hear about Terrifier?
No, what happened?
Terrifier 1 is getting a theatrical re-release November 1st.
No shit.
And at the end of the movie, there is going to be a teaser trailer, 2-minute teaser trailer for Terrifier 3.
Oh, wow. That's pretty dope.
Which is coming out like on Christmas, I think. It's a Christmas movie, and it's a Christmas themed.
That's gonna be crazy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. If you guys can, man, check out the Roku Pops' link, man. Let me see if you're in here, Pops. Get you to drop a link in here, man, for it.
Yeah, we gotta get that fucking thing funded, man. Roku channel would be the shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Talk mad crazy crap on there, not have to worry about getting censored. Oh man.
I just gave you a wrench, Pop. You should be able to drop the link and yeah, basically for we get a network going, and you know we can have uncensored content, uncensored live streams. We can watch, do whatever we want. You know, kind of like Hart Fisher, Outlaw Comics legend. You know, CG before CG guy. He's on there. He has American Horrors on there, and it's like watching a live horror show. Like he's like a DJ. You know what I mean?
For those of you that aren't familiar with it, American Horrors, it's curated. So basically, he's like a horror DJ.
Yeah.
Which I always thought like would be a lot of fun, right?
Right.
But he plays like the real trashy versions. Like you're not necessarily going to get like a fucking 2K version of a movie. It's going to be like a muddy old like VHS or something.
Right.
He gives zero fucks, man. Yeah. Like you don't go on there for Cannibal Holocaust. You go on for like the cheap VHS version, which is called Invasion of like the Flesh Hunters.
Right.
Oh no, the homeboy freeze again. Did you freeze again, homeboy?
Am I freezing right now?
You were before.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm working on my internet. It's been sucky for like the last month or so. But this is the network. Yeah, we only got a few more hours to go, guys. Come and check this out. You know, back this and check out all the cool tiers that they have. You can take all your existing stuff or what's going forward. If you have like a YouTube channel, and you start, you know, putting it on this Roku network, man, people can see all the new stuff that you have to offer, and it's a brand new audience. So come over and check it out. There's all kinds of cool tiers over here.
Yep.
And yeah, come and check it out, guys. And if Pops
you're
out
there, want Six Gun did the digital version of Six Gun Gorilla issues 1 through 6. That's in one of the tiers. Although you get like also like I think like what 37 comics for like $20 or something like that. It's like some outrageous deal.
Yeah, and I just put the link in the chat too, so you guys could back it if you want. And if sarcastic or agnostic,
sarcastic.
If you're still in there, man, I mailed off your book on Saturday, so you should have it tomorrow. And thank you again for backing it.
Hell yeah.
What up, Red Dress? How you doing, man?
Chris.
Hey, how you doing, Chris? Man, I always miss your show. I'm always at work, man. I always it's always like right when I miss my break or whatnot. But yeah, man.
I'm always in bed.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I'm always in bed.
Oh man, totally. I want to see I want to see
Digging it,
maybe if
man.
I want to see maybe if Chris can he can
Black Metal Decode.
if he can figure this out.
Last week was way too easy, man. Way too easy.
See if you guys can figure
Let's
this one out.
see. Oh,
Who can figure this one out? You got it, Brian, or what?
I got it.
You listen to this band or what?
Yes. From like that
They're fucking
same
dope.
period of Mayhem, Emperor.
What up, Odin?
To me, like the black metal scene at that point was all about those three bands.
I actually like these souls like later on. You know what I mean? Like probably in like
Well, they
the
evolved.
2000s. They changed into like melodic death metal kind of in some ways, like more on the death side. But yeah. I'll give them a couple minutes.
La 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 la. Yeah, yeah, that's another one that's easy for me. But maybe it's because also I know all these bands,
Right.
right? So if I can get like one letter, two letters, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah,
I got you. Huh?
it's got to be that. Chris has a guess. Odin, yeah, of course you can guess. That's the whole point of this segment, bro.
They're gonna get harder eventually. I'm starting off with just kind of some of the basic the forefathers, you know.
Yep. Gonna ease people in.
No, can't give them the whole thing, you know. Just a tip. So gotta ease it in.
Oh man, Chris, I'm sorry. Like you're on your vacation. Like calls you into work. What the fuck, man? That's not cool.
What are you doing with for Halloween tomorrow, Brian?
Jack shit. Jack shit. I'm not going to any parties or anything. I don't have a costume. I don't have my freaking El Santo mask. Unless maybe that's like, because at the very least, I'd put on my Santo mask in a suit and everything, and get as dapper as fuck, like, I mean, because it's not like I'm not gonna run around with like a cape and like no shirt, right? I'm gonna be like,
oh, for sure,
suave debonair El Santo. Maybe, look, maybe I do have in one of those boxes over there. Like I said, I haven't completely unpacked. So if I stumble across it, maybe. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to be hanging out here and just watching some Joe Bob Briggs.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I love that dude. Yo, Ollie, what's up?
Can't get enough of Joe Bob Briggs.
Yeah, I'm super happy for that guy because like he didn't realize that he had like as many fans as he does. And he's blowing up, man. He's been very busy. They've also been doing like segments, like he hosted the first episodes of Daryl Dixon and the first episode of Dead City.
Oh, that's cool. That Daryl Dixon and they both look pretty cool. The new Walking Dead,
recently did like a big giant event in Las Vegas. Like not the gathering of the Juggalos, the gathering of the drive-in mutants.
Oh, that's cool. Odin, I just give you a wrench, bro. If you want to drop some links. All you guys got wrenches, drop links to your campaigns if you want,
Hell yeah.
Feel free. Oh, you got the package today. The package has been delivered. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So I told you we're gonna get that shit fast.
Yeah, and then on Saturday I did the signing at Metropolis Comics. That was fun.
Oh, really?
Sold a couple books there too. Yeah.
Nice.
Did a little Wolverine Sabretooth drawing for fun. I wasn't there that long. I'm probably gonna go back 2 more times. I'm gonna do probably free comic book day. And somewhere maybe January.
Hell yeah.
So, but people were kind of digging it. A lot of people. It wasn't as busy though because a lot of people were trick or treating and partying it up. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get the whole thing about celebrating Halloween unless it's
Halloween. Yeah,
Do you
kind
know
of
what I'm
makes sense.
saying? Like, to me, that's a very time specific
Oh yeah, for
holiday.
sure.
Much
Sure,
more
man.
than much more so than Christmas, right? Because we don't know
Oh yeah.
exactly when Jesus was born, right?
Nah,
So it's just like
that's.
that was like picked because
Oh yeah,
of,
for sure.
you know, there was a Roman thing called Saturnalia, and you know, so on and so forth. But Halloween is Halloween. That's the night when the wall between worlds grows thin.
It's thinner, right?
The dead may be looking through your window. Hey man, some pretty
Thinner.
guesses, pretty good guesses, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you want to tell these fools who got it?
Oh no, Odin got it. He got it. He got it up there.
Yes,
Odin.
it's sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day when the channel gets bigger, I'll be able to reward people. If I ever did.
Did you send a bottle opener?
Yeah, they got in there.
Okay, awesome. I love that thing.
They got in there. Yeah.
Seriously, sarcastic. If you need an improvised weapon, put that in a sock.
Yeah.
And use it as a flail. You'll hurt somebody.
I wanted to share a couple campaigns right now. We got Kintara Witch Hunter by our boy Vaughn and our boy Preston.
Our boy
Preston did a short story in the back of there.
Nice.
So yeah, man, this dude. I'm sorry, what was that, Brian?
No, I was just gonna say, like, Preston's like everywhere.
Yeah, he's all over the place, man.
Yeah, which is friggin' awesome. Look at that, man.
Watch a little trailer.
That should be a lot higher, but you know, this is a marathon.
Yeah, he's getting banned. Shadow ban.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice. Great trailer.
Pretty dope. Kind of reminds me of the movie we watched last week. Obviously, it's Japan and China, but you know,
Yeah.
the whole that type of horror. You know, Katara Witch Hunter is a rigorously trained from you to detect and execute witches for the shoguns of the land. As he investigates his mother's ritualistic murder, the dark forces of a corrupt town enclose around him, marking him next. Will this hunt be his last? Okay, so it's a standalone story for 58 pages. Yeah, man, this shit looks dope. I think Vaughn did some of the art in here too, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't done a deep dive on it, but it looks dope. Looks fun, man.
I was privy to the early version of this.
Okay.
This is like an old project of his. Like one of the things a lot of people don't realize about us comic creators, we might have like 3 or 4 first comics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit that's not up to snuff. But he resurrected this, cleaned it up, and you know, I mean, it looks fantastic, man. It looks fantastic.
I like his
killing it, man. He's killing it.
I like this Necrovanicon. It's like his character study, like his you know, the stuff he worked on, and he does a good job of doing these like I don't know, like these bestiary type books, you know, like behind the scenes-y stuff, and
character designs. I'm such a sucker for those.
Me too, man. And then we got our boy Preston. He has an alternate cover, and he has like a short story in the back. So this looks dope, dude. I love Preston. I mean, you know, Preston, one of my favorites.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
So come on over, check this out. That shirt looks dope as fuck too. Maybe we can get
Vaughn leveled up Preston too, man.
And get Vaughn on here again. Maybe we could talk about it. I haven't seen that for a little while.
Yeah, I love that dude. Well,
yeah,
That's our boy, man. He's killing it.
Yeah,
That
and then
makes me,
there was
that shit
another.
makes me happy.
Oh, for Sheasel, man. And then there was another campaign I wanted to share too. Let's see here. It's the
And actually, you know what? Seeing that has made me think that there's a project I might want to bring back too. But
oh yeah, dude. What's that?
Spook
A
City
robot.
USA. It's about like
Yeah, that sounds dope.
it's like about a like you know how they have a witness protection program? It's like
Yeah.
that, but for monsters. And they have to like basically, you know, they're let's say the government's like, we know what you are, and we're just going to keep you in this area, and it's going to be cool, right? And you can just live your lives or your unlives. But you know, they also need entertainment, so they send in like a DJ, and he's the guy who suddenly realizes that he's on the radio and gradually discovers that like, oh shit, I'm like living in a nest of like of monsters.
Oh
But I
shit.
don't want it to be lighthearted. In fact, I want it to be like really, really fucking dark. Do you know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah, yeah.
the hot vampire goth girlfriend, for instance, would just be like pure evil. That kind of thing.
Oh man, that you're getting me excited, Brian. I can't wait for dude, I had this thought yesterday too. I was thinking like, damn man, I think I want to do like I kind of wanted to like fucking bank like 3 books, bro. Like 2 books maybe. Like just get fucking 2 books done and in the can before I even because
Yeah,
that way
I
I'll have
look,
2 shit
dude.
ready to go and then I can work on the 3rd one while I'm launching the first one, have the second one, both the motherfuckers done, completely done. And then just like
Oh, dude.
that way you're always good to go. You know what I mean? It just
Yes.
you're fucking you're straight, dude. Like you ain't got nothing to worry about it by that point. You have 2 books
Yep.
done. But that's a long time, dude. That's like 5 years
I
of
know.
like trying to keep like stay relevant within the indie scene of which we're in right now, you know, without having any content for people to read. So it's kind of like that's
And
what I would
shit could
love to do. But
change.
oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
shit could
shit could
change
change in our
tonight.
favor.
Yeah, tonight.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at Eric July,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right? Who shouted out your boy, which was awesome, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if he could do that, there's no reason why, you know, we might not get some of that drip, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, you know, fucking Indiegogo needs to go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Um,
use them. I'm not gonna use them anymore.
well,
Personally. I mean,
I'm not going to hold anything against anybody that uses Kickstarter. Like, for instance, I use Kickstarter for like, you know, just like second chance campaigns.
oh
And if
yeah,
you
I'll
look
use
at my
Kickstarter for
campaign
sure.
pages, they're just
Yeah.
very sparse. I'll just fucking
Yeah.
throw that shit up there. No hype
Yeah.
whatsoever. People,
Right.
you know, the thing is, it's convenient, but now we've got so many people that have created accounts that fund my comic
Mm-hmm.
that now
Yeah,
people aren't
exactly.
like, oh, I don't want to create a new account.
Every
I
month
got
it gets
an
bigger,
account.
dude. Every month it gets bigger. And like imagine this
I
time next year, you're
know.
gonna get by this time next year, you're gonna have your $80,000 campaign. You know what I mean? Maybe even more.
For sure. For
So,
sure.
got a
Hey,
question in the
thanks,
chat.
Onan.
Yeah, he's
New place is
wondering about
cool.
the new pad.
Hardwood floors are a little uneven, but you know, I'll survive. I got some ideas with area rugs and shit like that. Yeah, and you know what? I'd be the first one to admit, like, you know, we had a private conversation where, you know, you were like, "Do you think that this is going to work?" And I was like, honestly, no. I think it's going to be a failure, but we should still get behind it, right? Because it's just like even if it doesn't
Oh yeah,
work,
yeah,
you gotta fucking try, right? You gotta try,
yeah.
and yeah, I mean it's
Well, the thing
taken
about
it's taken off, and yeah, and I'm eating those damn full words, and very happy to.
the thing for me about Indiegogo is it's just like that remnant audience, right? That's still gonna be around. There's still gonna be people that are always gonna
Sure.
be there. So I'll throw a campaign up
Yeah.
on there. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'll put it anywhere. I'm trying to make money.
Right.
I'm a capitalist,
Why not hit
and
all?
I want
Why
people
not
to
hit
see
them
shit.
all?
It's not going to be my main focus. So for now, my main focus is fund my comic, and then I would just throw that up on there. I throw it up on Kickstarter, just because there's people that only go on those sites, you know. And I'm not gonna fucking be a dick and be like, oh, you can't, you know, fuck that. If you want to back it there, back it wherever you want. And if I could, I'd have my own site too. You know, that would be
No, if you're telling people
awesome.
that they should be canceled, or if you try to cancel people because they're using a crowdfunding site that you don't like, you're a piece of shit. Do you know what I'm saying? You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's just gay. But I wanted to talk about Kill Them Dead a bit, dude. Let's look at this trailer real fast.
Long ago, an empress wept tears of magic, cursing mankind with the burden of mortality. It was her pain and anger that created this horror, this realm of endless death, the underworld. Now, Hades has lost what slivers of sanity that he could still grasp. The mad king of this realm has driven it into endless war, all for his futile quest to find a way to escape this place, to find the key to the door, to find her. From the creators of Magnificent Bastards and Unconditional Shove comes an adventure like no other, featuring 80 pages of black light reactive art and over 80 minutes of original power metal on 2 vinyl records. Broken Compass Entertainment presents a psychedelic rock opera that will drag you through the depths of hell. Join the epic quest to kill them dead.
Oh, man.
So you see that, guys?
So good.
That's 2 horror books you guys could come back that need some love tonight. So you got Kentaro and you got Kill Them Dead. So get in there and back it. So
for sure. I think I still haven't, but
and Odin and whoever else is part of Broken Compass, you know, Skunk and whatnot, they're coming on next week. Whoever wants to come on, nice. I believe next week they're coming on pretty soon. So
cool, very cool. And what medium is
we're gonna
this
do a deep
again?
dive
it's
on
like
this.
Black light reactive.
Oh yeah, man! And that thick. Look at that book, dude. That shit looks fucking badass.
It's insane.
All thick,
like completely fucking crazy.
I can't wait. Can't wait to check it out.
It's so
Odin's
fucking
piece.
Dope.
I like Odin's Hades right there. And his psychedelic like the eyes and the skulls and whatnot. I was at a maze, right? I took the kids to a maze on Friday night, Halloween maze at a church, and it was fucking dope. They had a red light and the green light. The red light was for the adults, the green light was for the kids, and they give you a green lantern if you're a kid or you know whatnot, and you hold it up to the demon or the spirit or whatnot, the monster, and they get all scared and the monster and they come back. But we went into a bog. There was a swamp thing part of the maze, and they were putting on smoke and this strobe light. When the smoke and the strobe light hit the fucking smoke, it looked exactly like this, what Odin illustrated, very psychedelic. And you could just see everything. Like, you know how you look at like oil when it hits water, how it turns all psychedelic? That's exactly how it looked, and you're walking in it, so you actually feel like you're chest deep in a bog. And then there was a swamp thing in there, a bog monster, so it was just fucking fun, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they went in there over and over. They kept going in there. But yeah, guys, come check this out, man. You guys, this is some next level shit. Kill Them Dead. And again,
it's fucking insane shit. You have to be a little fucking cracked in the head to do something like this, man.
Yeah. You guys got to come check this out.
For shizzle, man.
They're gonna come on and we'll do a deep dive on Open the Gates. So, but awesome. Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Just wanted to show some of those campaigns tonight. Talk a little Bernie Wrightson. You know, it's one of my I don't know, big influences. You know what I mean? I wanted to talk about Kelly Jones's book. You know, just kind of circle back around the wagons with that and whatnot. You know what I mean? Talk about Pops's book and the network and yeah, it was a fun stream, and thanks for coming on, Brian.
Dude, my pleasure, dude.
What movie are we going to do this week? Do you know? On Movie Club?
I asked Preston, and because I was just like, because he recommended a couple of movies. He had recommended Assignment Terror, which is like a Spanish monster mash, right, with Paul Naschy. And
that sounds dope.
The other one was Brain Damage by Frank Henenlotter, the guy who did Basket Case.
Just flip a coin.
Well, they mentioned another one, which is Frankenstein versus the Mummy, which I want to see. I still haven't, and it's directed by Damien Leone. That's to say, it's the first movie by the guy who did Terrifier and Terrifier 2.
Damn. Let's watch that one, dude. I'm
sorry.
I'm always gonna go monsters. Like monsters are gonna trump everything, dude. I'm sorry, but I mean, I just fucking love monsters.
The Time of Terror's got that's got Voldemort Daninsky, the werewolf. That's got the Frankenstein monster. It's got a vampire. This is like these aliens trying to take over the world by bringing back these humanity's fears of mythical creatures, or not mythical creatures, but supernatural.
Oh yeah.
To prey on our superstitions and weaknesses. Well, look, I'm trying to explain the plot to Assignment Terror. That's a losing prospect, right?
It is the ninth. They just checked
a completely jumbled movie.
Oh, that sounds dope, man. I can't wait. All those movies.
We should do that at some point. You can take a vote or something like that.
Take a vote. What I want to do is I want to get like 2 months lined up this year. I don't know when, but like just fucking get like 8 movies and then just just see what happens, right? And then maybe half the movies we can have people vote, and then half the other movies me and you could pick, or whoever else wants to pick.
That'd be great.
In the fucking thread or whatnot.
I'm sick of always being the one that chooses the movies. Actually, I mean, I'm not really sick of it, right? I'm just like, I like having that power. But I'm thinking, nah, we need to more people need to make recommendations in the.
We'll just switch it up. It'll be a switch up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I think people will come in like fucking guns blazing, like ammoed up, ready, with shit for the movies. Like they'll probably watch them all in a day and then come back like, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude,
just have them all ready to
Plex
go
right now, man. If you haven't checked out Plex,
their
horror selection, Tubi, of course, is insane. But I mean, just like ton of movies that you can watch completely for free, man.
Yeah, it's so cool. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this next year, and I'm extending my Halloween. I wanted to draw a Bram Stoker's Dracula this month, but I just ran out of time. So maybe I'll get in there and do it. But yeah, man, thanks for coming. I guess I'm gonna close her down right now.
My pleasure. I am gonna have to split
sure.
to get ready for Betty Bye time. But we will catch up soon.
For sure. Oh, can I tell you one thing after the show real quick?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and always remember to be bold, be brave, and roll the bones to know your role. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.